The President Donald Trump has announced that the United States and India have finalized a trade agreement. Ahead of the announcement, Donald Trump, in fact, spoke with the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this deal comes after several months and several rounds of negotiations. The Trump administration, remember, had levied a steep 50% tariff on Indian exports to the United States. 25% of these tariffs were for India's purchase of crude oil from Russia. In a post on Truth Social, Donald Trump said that the United States is now reducing the reciprocal tariffs from 25% to 18% out of friendship and respect for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And the American president also noted that India will reduce tariffs and non-tariff barriers against the United States to 0%. This is what the American president has said. Following Trump's post, Prime Minister Modi also took to X and has expressed his delight that Made in India products will now have a reduced tariff of 18% when they enter into the American markets. A White House official confirmed to ANI that Washington will also drop the additional 25% tariff on Indian imports that was imposed due to New Delhi's purchase of Russian crude oil, noting that India has to cease and not just reduce the Russian oil purchases. While Trump said that Prime Minister Modi had agreed to stop buying Russian oil and increase purchases from the United States and Venezuela, the Indian Prime Minister's statement has made no mention of any such move. A comprehensive document laying out the details of this deal is still awaited. But the US Ambassador to India, Sergio Gore, has confirmed to Indian media that the total tariff on India will be 18%. And this puts New Delhi at an advantage over its regional export rivals in South and Southeast Asia. India now faces lower tariffs than Indonesia at 19% and Bangladesh and Vietnam at 20%. It also holds a slight edge over Pakistan, where tariffs are at about 19%. And the gap is much wider with China, which faces tariffs of about 34%. Now, the deal comes days after India and the EU, remember, announced what both sides called as the mother of all trade deals. While the European Union is India's largest trading partner as an economic bloc, the United States, of course, continues to remain the single biggest trading partner as a nation.